Have you ever felt like money slips through your fingers no matter how hard you try to hold on to it? You know that feeling. You get your paycheck, you have the best intentions to save and invest, but before you know it, your bank account is looking a little, well, sad. It's frustrating, right? You work hard, you try to make smart decisions, but somehow financial abundance seems to elude you. Well, what if I told you that the very thing you're carrying in your bag right now might be the culprit? Yes, you heard that right. That everyday item you never leave home without could be secretly sabotaging your financial success. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But stick with me, because this ancient Zen wisdom might just revolutionize the way you think about money. You see, the Zen masters of old understood something that many of us in the modern world have forgotten. They knew that our external world is a reflection of our internal state. And when it comes to money, this principle couldn't be more true. The way we carry our money, the way we organize it, even the energy we surround it with, all of these factors can have a profound impact on our financial flow. So, are you ready to discover what this mysterious money-blocking item might be? Are you prepared to learn a simple yet powerful Zen method that could transform your financial life? Trust me, what I'm about to share with you isn't some complex financial strategy or get-rich-quick scheme. It's a practical, down-to-earth technique that anyone can apply, starting today. Get ready, because we're about to embark on a journey that could change your relationship with money forever. And who knows, this could be the first step towards the financial abundance you've always dreamed of. So, let's dive in and uncover this ancient Zen secret that's been hiding in plain sight, or should I say hiding in your bag, all along. For centuries, Zen masters have been at the forefront of understanding something that many of us in the modern world struggle with: the delicate balance between material possessions and spiritual wealth. You see, in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material goods. We chase after the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, the biggest houses. But here's the thing. The Zen masters recognized that true abundance isn't just about accumulating stuff, it's about creating a harmonious flow of energy in all aspects of our lives, including our finances. These wise teachers didn't just sit on mountaintops contemplating the nature of reality, although they did plenty of that too. They also developed practical, everyday methods to help people like you and me align our energy with the natural flow of abundance. The methods I'm going to share with you are practical, down-to-earth techniques that you can incorporate into your daily life without any special equipment or esoteric knowledge. These Zen methods are all about working with the energy of money and abundance in a way that's grounded in reality. They're based on keen observations of how energy flows in the natural world and how we can apply those principles to our financial lives. And here's the exciting part. Today, we're going to explore one of these powerful techniques that could transform your financial life. I'm not exaggerating when I say this method has the potential to shift your entire relationship with money. It's a simple practice, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Some of the most profound truths in life are also the simplest. This method we're about to dive into has been passed down through generations of Zen practitioners. It stood the test of time because, quite simply, it works. So, are you ready to tap into this ancient wisdom? Are you prepared to look at your finances through a completely different lens? Because once you understand and apply this Zen method, you might just find that the flow of abundance in your life begins to shift in ways you never thought possible. Now, before we dive into the method, let's talk about why this is so crucial. I want you to take a moment and think about the world we live in today. We're constantly bombarded with messages, aren't we? Buy this, upgrade that, get the latest model, the bigger house, the fancier car. It's like there's this never-ending chorus singing, "More is better, more is better." But here's the thing. And I want you to really let this sink in. More isn't always better. In fact, sometimes more can be a massive roadblock on your path to true abundance. Let me explain why. You see, all this more creates clutter. And I'm not just talking about physical clutter, though that's certainly part of it. I'm talking about a deeper, more insidious kind of clutter that affects every aspect of our lives, including our finances. Here's the truth. Clutter in your physical space creates clutter in your mental space. Think about it. When your home is messy, when your desk is piled high with papers, when your bag is stuffed with unnecessary items, how does that make you feel? Overwhelmed? Stressed? Like you can't think straight? That's because you can't. All that physical clutter is creating mental clutter. And here's where it gets really interesting. When your mind is cluttered, it becomes a barrier to the flow of abundance. It's like trying to pour water through a pipe that's all clogged up. The water, or in this case, abundance, simply can't flow freely. Let me break it down for you. When your space is cluttered, you're surrounding yourself with visual reminders of unfinished tasks and unresolved decisions. This constant visual noise drains your energy and focus. All that physical clutter translates into mental clutter. Your brain is constantly processing all these items, even when you're not consciously aware of it. This takes up valuable mental bandwidth that could be used for more productive thoughts. Clutter often comes with emotional baggage. Maybe you feel guilty about not being organized or anxious about dealing with all the stuff. These negative emotions can block your ability to attract and receive abundance. In Zen philosophy, everything has energy. When your space is cluttered, the energy becomes stagnant, and stagnant energy is the opposite of the flowing, dynamic energy of abundance. This extends to your finances too. A cluttered approach to money, disorganized records, forgotten subscriptions, neglected bills, creates financial stress and blocks the smooth flow of money in your life. So, when we talk about decluttering as a method for increasing abundance, we're not just talking about tidying up your space, though that's part of it. We're talking about creating clarity in your mind, peace in your emotions, and flow in your energy. We're talking about removing the obstacles that are blocking your path to true prosperity. And that's exactly what the Zen method we're about to explore does. It's a simple yet powerful way to start clearing out the clutter, both physical and energetic, that's been holding you back from the abundance you deserve. Are you starting to see why this is so crucial? Are you ready to learn how to unclog those pipes and let abundance flow freely into your life? Great. So what's this method I'm talking about? It's beautifully simple, yet incredibly profound. The art of letting go. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Letting go. But I thought the whole point was to attract more abundance, not let things go. And that's a perfectly natural reaction. But stick with me, because this method is about to challenge everything you thought you knew about attracting wealth. You see, in Zen philosophy, true abundance comes not from grasping and holding tight, but from creating space and allowing things to flow. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Specifically, we're going to focus on your wallet or purse. Now, you might be wondering, what does my wallet have to do with anything? Well, I'm glad you asked, because this is where things get really interesting. In Zen philosophy, your wallet is not just a container for money. It's a symbol of your relationship with abundance. It's a microcosm of your financial world. The way you treat your wallet, the way you organize it, what you choose to carry in it. All of these things reflect your deeper beliefs and attitudes about money and abundance. Let's break this down a bit. Just like a country's flag represents that nation, your wallet represents your personal financial kingdom. How you treat it reflects how you treat your overall finances. Everything carries energy, and your wallet is no exception. It's constantly in contact with your money and financial transactions. It's like a little power plant of financial energy that you carry with you everywhere. What you keep in your wallet is a reflection of what you value and what you believe you need. It's like a miniature version of your home. Does it contain only what's necessary and valuable, or is it cluttered with things you don't really need? Is your wallet organized and well-maintained, or is it chaotic and overstuffed? This can be a direct reflection of the state of your financial life. Just like any tool, your wallet is meant to serve you. But if it's not properly cared for and organized, it can actually hinder you instead. So when we focus on your wallet in this method, we're not just tidying up a small accessory, we're actually working with a powerful symbol and tool that can influence your entire financial life. Now, here's where the magic happens. By applying the ZEN principle of letting go to your wallet, we're going to create space. Space for new abundance to enter. Space for your financial energy to flow freely. Space for you to develop a new, more empowering relationship with money. Are you starting to see how powerful this can be? Are you ready to transform this small but mighty symbol of your financial life? Great! Let's dive into the step-by-step process of this transformative ZEN method. Remember, this isn't just about organizing your wallet, it's about transforming your relationship with abundance. So, approach each step with mindfulness and intention. First things first, let's clear the slate. Take everything out of your wallet or purse, and I mean everything. Every card, every receipt, every coin, lay it all out where you can see it clearly. This step is about creating a blank canvas. In Zen philosophy, emptiness isn't a void, it's full of potential. By emptying your wallet, you're creating a space of possibility for your financial life. As you do this, pay attention to how you feel. Are you surprised by how much you've been carrying around? Does it feel liberating to empty everything out? These feelings can give you insights into your relationship with your finances. Now here's where the magic really starts to happen. Pick up each item one by one, hold it in your hand and really look at it. Then ask yourself this crucial question. Does this serve my highest financial good? This question is the heart of our method. It's not just about whether you might need that item someday. It's about whether it's actively contributing to your financial well-being right now. Be ruthlessly honest with yourself. It's easy to justify keeping things just in case, but that mindset can clutter not just your wallet, but your entire financial life. As you go through this process, you might find yourself having some aha moments. You might realize you've been holding on to things out of habit or fear rather than because they truly serve you. Embrace these realizations. They're the first step to change. As you're assessing your items, keep an eye out for these common culprits that can block your financial energy. Old receipts. These represent past transactions. While it's important to keep some for tax purposes, carrying around a wad of old receipts can energetically hold you in the past. It's like carrying around a bag of already spent energy. Expired cards or IDs. These symbolize outdated aspects of yourself. Just as you've moved on from needing these cards, you may need to let go of old self-images that no longer serve your financial growth. Unnecessary loyalty cards. While some loyalty programs can save you money, carrying too many can scatter your energy. It's like telling the universe, I need a little discount everywhere, instead of, I am open to abundance from unexpected sources. Loose change. This one might surprise you. While having some change is practical, carrying around a lot of small change can actually symbolize a small money mindset. It's like telling yourself that you only deal in small amounts. Cluttered sections. If your wallet has sections that are overstuffed or disorganized, this can represent areas of financial confusion or neglect in your life. As you identify these energy blockers, don't judge yourself. Simply observe them with curiosity. Each one is an opportunity for positive change. Now comes a crucial part of our ZEN method, letting go. For each item that doesn't serve your highest financial good, we're going to release it with intention. Hold the item in your hand. Thank it sincerely for its service. You might say something like, "Thank you for being part of my journey. I now release you with gratitude." Then set it aside to be disposed of appropriately, recycled, shredded, or donated as applicable. This isn't just tidying up, it's a powerful, energetic practice. By thanking each item, you're acknowledging its role in your life. By letting it go, you're creating space for new abundance to enter. You might feel resistance to letting some things go. That's normal. Sit with that feeling for a moment. Often it's not about the item itself, but about a fear or belief it represents. Recognizing this can be a profound step in your financial growth. Now that you've let go of what doesn't serve you, it's time to honor what does. Arrange the items you're keeping neatly in your wallet. This organization symbolizes clarity in your financial life. Each item should have its place, just as each aspect of your finances should be clear and intentional. As you organize, consider the symbolism of where you place things. What do you put in the forefront? What feels right to keep more hidden? There's no right or wrong. It's about what feels aligned for you. Here's a key part of the method that often surprises people. Leave some empty space in your wallet. Yes, you heard that right. Empty space. In Zen philosophy, empty space isn't a lack, it's an invitation. It symbolizes openness to receiving new abundance. It's like telling the universe, "I trust that my needs will be met and I'm open to receiving more." This empty space might make you feel a bit uncomfortable at first. We're so conditioned to fill every space. But sit with that discomfort. It's often in these empty spaces that the biggest opportunities for growth appear. By creating and maintaining this space, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and the universe. I am ready and open to receive new abundance in my life. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this next part, because it's absolutely crucial. Remember, this method isn't just about physical decluttering. It's about shifting your mindset. The physical act of organizing your wallet is powerful, yes, but it's the internal shift that really creates the magic. As you perform this method, I want you to engage your mind and your emotions fully. This is where we bridge the gap between physical action and the energetic transformation. Let's break this down into a few key practices. As you go through each step of the method, visualize yourself opening up to greater financial flow. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine what that looks like for you. Maybe you see yourself standing under a waterfall of golden light representing abundance, or perhaps you envision doors opening, revealing new opportunities. Make this visualization as vivid and detailed as possible. What does abundance feel like in your body? How does it smell? What sounds accompany it? The more senses you engage, the more powerful the visualization becomes. Words have power, especially the words we say to ourselves. As you perform this method, affirm to yourself, "I am open to receiving abundance in all forms." Repeat this affirmation out loud if you can. Let the words resonate in your body. Feel the truth of them. If you feel any resistance or disbelief come up, that's okay. Acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and gently let it go. You might also want to create additional affirmations that feel authentic to you. Some examples could be, "Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I am worthy of abundance and prosperity. I trust in the flow of life to meet all my needs." As you declutter and organize, pay attention to the emotions that come up. You might feel a sense of relief as you let go of old items. You might feel excitement as you create space for new abundance. You might even feel some fear or anxiety about change. All of these emotions are valid and important. Instead of pushing them away, lean into them, feel them fully. Each emotion is giving you valuable information about your relationship with money and abundance. Incorporate gratitude into this method. As you handle each item in your wallet, whether you're keeping it or letting it go, take a moment to feel grateful. Grateful for the resources you have, grateful for the lessons you've learned, grateful for the new opportunities coming your way. Gratitude is like a magnet for abundance. The more you appreciate what you have, the more you open yourself up to receiving more. Before you begin the method, and again when you finish, take a moment to set a clear intention. What do you want to invite into your financial life? How do you want to feel about money? What kind of relationship do you want to have with abundance? Speak your intention out loud or write it down. This helps to make it more concrete and signals to your subconscious mind that this is important. Throughout the entire process, stay mindful. Be fully present with each item you touch, each decision you make. Notice the texture of the papers, the weight of the coins, the colors of the cards. This mindfulness helps to anchor the practice in the present moment and makes it more powerful. Remember, this mindset work isn't a one-time thing. It's a practice. Each time you open your newly organized wallet, take a moment to reconnect with these visualizations and affirmations. Let your wallet become a trigger for positive, abundant thoughts. By combining the physical act of decluttering with these powerful mindset practices, you're not just changing your wallet, you're transforming your entire relationship with abundance. You're rewiring your brain to be more open to receiving, more trusting in the flow of life, and more aligned with the energy of prosperity. So, are you ready to make this shift? Are you prepared to open yourself up to a whole new level of abundance? Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single affirmation. Let's take that step together. Perform this method regularly, ideally at the start of each new moon. Be mindful of what you carry with you daily. Each item should have a purpose. Apply this principle to other areas of your life, your home, your workspace, even your digital space. Set a goal to maintain this practice for 30 days. At the end of each week, reflect on any changes you've noticed in your financial life. Are opportunities flowing more freely? Do you feel a greater sense of abundance? Our exploration of abundance doesn't stop here. In fact, we're just scratching the surface. As you're implementing this wallet decluttering method, you might be wondering, what else in my life could be blocking my abundance without me even realizing it? Well, I'm glad you asked, because that's exactly what we dive into in our video. Don't keep this in your bag. It halts abundance. ZEN tips. These seemingly innocent items are silently weighing us down and creating invisible blockages in the flow of abundance. In this video, we uncover these hidden abundance blockers. This information is absolutely crucial for anyone serious about manifesting abundance in their life. It's the missing piece that could finally unlock the flow of prosperity you've been working so hard to achieve.